The curvaceous woman received a letter stained with blood. As a military spouse, she knew exactly what that could mean. Ever since her husband had gone off to war, she made it a ritual to check the mailbox every morning, hoping for a letter from the battlefield. Each letter was proof that he was still alive. That morning, when she saw the blood-stained envelope, her heart sank. Her hands trembled as she picked it up, dreading the worst. Had something happened to him? The letter was from her husband, written during a brutal military operation. His unit had been ordered to carry out an assault on civilians under the guise of a just mission. Years earlier, several nations had refused to follow her country's directives, and in response, his unit was commanded to unilaterally strike back in the name of justice. Over the past 7 years, her husband had fought in countless battles, more than 1,000 in total. The atmosphere at the front lines was one of unchecked violence and looting. While many soldiers had grown numb to the chaos, there were still moments of deep loneliness and emotional fatigue. In that environment, her husband sometimes found himself watching female comrades as they bathed or changed clothes, drawn by a sense of longing. The women, missing their own husbands back home, tried to comfort themselves however they could. Over time, her husband's desire for connection grew harder to suppress. Occasionally, he would seek solace with female soldiers, or even with captured women, as a way to ease the ache of missing his wife. In the letter, he confessed that before an upcoming major operation, he was considering deliberately injuring himself, hoping it would be enough to get sent home early. Reading those words, his wife was overwhelmed with worry. The battlefield was unpredictable, and even a calculated injury could prove fatal. Just as anxiety took hold of her, she looked out the window, and saw a man stepping out of a car. It was him. Her heart leapt as she ran out the door and threw herself into his arms. He had made it home, alive. They returned to the bedroom, where their long separation melted away in a rush of passion and emotion. From that day on, they began a new chapter, living a life full of love and warmth.